G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This, I believe, yes, this is episode 9 of Factorio and it's starting to absolutely kick off. Little Star Wars mug there. Little glass of wine. It's cheeky Wednesday night in London here, and we are absolutely kicking off in Factorio. So let's have a look. The base is coming along. Now, in between episodes, I have laid down a bit of the pathing. I've moved some of the belts so there's more underground belts, shuffle things a little bit, and I'm trying to get ourselves, I've got a bit more to do here, but I'm trying to get ourselves a nice little walkable path across to all defending areas. Let's have a quick look at the top because we probably won't come back here for this episode. So you can see there's a few biters here and a few biters on the trail here, so we've done a little bit of attacking, a little bit of provoking of the nest, but we're going to primarily leave those biters alone. And what I'm thinking is the end of this episode, or this episode, we should, well, in this episode, I think what we will do is focus on getting rid of the, getting rid of one of the biter nests. Now, if we have a look here, there's a few things happening here. So we do have this southern defense, and it's protecting this new stone deposit. But this whole island here, we've basically got these two islands, and it's the northern part that we can defend. But we are going to have to, because we did get into green science, or automated production of green science in the last episode. So I think it's time now to think about, I mean, I kind of, look, I've never progressed beyond this in the game, but I do need to start thinking about oil. And I believe the only oil in the whole map so far is this one over here. So what I'm thinking is, if we get rid of this base here, we could then create the land bridge, get rid of this base. We'd have to go to war with the base and use grenades and maybe red bullets and all this sort of stuff. Yeah, and all this sort of stuff. But then maybe what we could do is create a land bridge across here and create a thing where there's a protection all the way around it with lots of turrets, and we could protect from it. Now, the ones to the north are not going to be an issue, but the ones on the south is a huge nest. It's one of the biggest nests here. You've got these, well, it's not one of the biggest ones, but it is one of the larger ones. So I believe we just need to keep defending against these guys. And of course, I'm going to realise that I'm very inadequately scaled up at the moment for you know, oil production and what comes next. If we have a quick look as well, I have just spent a little bit of in-game doing a bit of this and just having attacking and just playing around with, because you can see them right here, but just playing around with some of these guys here, and also grenades and well, just lots of bullets and advancing turrets. So we're going to spend a bit of this episode doing that, but what we should do, I was thinking, is we need to ramp up our science. Now let's have a look here, because the base is producing nicely. I took the music right down so it doesn't annoy us. But the base is producing nicely, but what we do need to do is we need to just ramp this up. So we've got 6. I think we can definitely put 2 more in here. We'll do a bit of landfill. And we want to start push the whole resource chain there so it pushes out some more of these. So I think we can afford to do, in fact, let's see how many more of those. We've got 1. So let's go for, now what do you need here? You need stone. Okay, so if I go off and, got the room there, haven't I? Yeah, just. So I need to get stone here. So where is stone? Yeah, let's go to Alt. Stone's over here, coming into this one. So that's not too bad. So if I go Control Click, it collects all the stone from there, filling up the the inventory. But then what we'll do is we'll go straight into the inventory and we'll create all 15 of the landfills. And they're creating nice and fast, so that's quite good. Right, so that's landfilling is going nicely. I think I will just move some of the stone pathing back into here to keep some room. So let's do that and do that. That's nice. And I also want to look at red bullet production as well. And of course making some lights. So actually let's make up some lights. Have we got the lights? Did we research lights? Let's see. Optics. Optics, the effects are lights. Okay, let's research that now. So we go resume. and we're at 10% for that one. So we'll watch this one up here. In fact, Optimising is going quite quickly with our automated science production there, and you can see that the production chain's moving again. So that's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to get a bit of landfill. Actually, before we do that, let's create some more labs. So we've got a recipe enough for 2, but the iron gear wheels is going to be the issue. Let me jump onto the chain and pick up some iron gear wheels, and we can do that. So that'll be quite nice. Iron gear wheels, yep. Yep. Okay, so we'll do that. Well, let's just also, while we're here, pick up a few of these guys as well. Rightio. So we should be able to now, let's make the other 6, so that will give us 12. That would be quite good actually. So that'll give us 12 of those. And while I'm there, I probably should just get rid of the iron ore and the copper ore just to free up space, but I probably don't need to at this stage, so let's just leave that. Okay, landfill. We'll just do landfill next, and we're going to try and just fill in what we need over here, and we'll get the labs going. So I think I can do it with this. I think that's kind of enough, but we'll see. But why don't we just do it properly? Yep. And in fact, we've still got ourselves 3 left, so it does use quite a bit for the landfill as well. So let's go on. Rightio, so let's get the labs down. We've got 3 there and another few being created, so 1 and 2, and we've got 3. Okay, so we now need inserters, and let's go here, so there and there and there and there. Okay, how many more labs? Oh no, the labs are still being created, so that's fine. And if we go here, alright, let's just go down to there, see if that's enough. Okay. And of course, if we can just power these guys up, we want these to be, say, there, and say just under the thingo, so here and here, right, and then taking this one there. Okay, cool. So you've got enough there, and of course we powered up. We do have lights now, so I'll just make up a couple of lights. So we've got the ability to make 4 lights. Let's make the whole lot, and we'll put some lights down. Or in fact, what is lights depending on electronic circuits? So we had the plates. No, we need plates actually. So we're going to fill our inventory up with some plates, iron plates and copper plates. So let's do that. How's that? There's 50, 60, 70, 80, right, that's good. So we just do that, and in fact we'll do that as well, and that's good because it is making the belts work a bit more. And in fact, if we move down to this corner here and stay off it, we should be able to just clear out some of these guys as well, like that. Jump onto the resource and just have a look there, and now we should be able to go ahead and make a lot more lights. I'm going to make 10, 15 more lights, and in fact 1 more, so it should be 16. So it should be something like 20 lights all up. How many labs you got there? I'm looking at getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we look at 3 more labs, and I've got 6 because I already had 3 there, and I think I created 6. So interesting. Let's just do it like this, because then whatever we research is just going to go nice and quick, and we should be good to go. Yeah, in fact, let's do 1, and let's go 3 more of those. And I was thinking, do we want... Let me get some more red bullets and I'll have a look at those and the shotguns. Now I need to work out how we swap weapons as well, because I don't know how to do it. In fact, I think it was T? Nope, T is research. There's a way to swap the weapons, and it scrolls along. V? Nope. No. Right, let's have a look here. Okay, and now we want to just join up a couple of belts here, add a few more belts in. Okay, and then we are going to, so we're going to start looking at really researching some war stuff shortly as well. So let's put in a few of these guys, and it'll be here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here. And have we got 1 more? So 1, 2, 3. And while we're there, so it'll be there and there. And then, of course, final belted. So that's quite an array, actually. But that's good. We want to push the resource chain a little bit. And, of course, let me make some of these tackers. I don't know about launching grenades as well. I probably should have done a bit of research on all this. I'm just going to click off that. And let me see if we can get these this power situation happening. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fire up everything. So we're putting these guys, just for symmetry's sake, we are putting these guys just under those. So it's going to be, say, there and there, there and there and there and there. And that is going to be messy as all hell. Interesting why it does that. Okay, let's have a look if we research something, how quickly it goes. So physical projectile damage, you need 100. Military science. So let's have a look here. Weapon shooting speed. Yep, I think what we should do is go, where's turrets? Where's the next turret actually? Right, engines, tool belts. Okay, let's do, so we got that one. Oh, actually if I go tool belts, let's do the tool belts and research that. Okay, and if we jump straight out here, we can see tool belts are requiring, by the way, 100. So let's see these guys stock up and keep moving. Green science should be coming along. It's being still made up there. And we are good to go. So that'll keep the production going. And so now we're going to chip away at a few things. Okay, let's see. We got grenades, haven't we? Yeah, grenades. Right, so I'm just going to put grenades here for the moment. And how do I launch a grenade? Middle mouse button to clear shortcut. Right, I need to know how to launch a grenade. Right, I'm going off to the other screen, and I'm looking over here. Factorio, how to swap weapons. Okay. Q is now the thingo. So let's have a look there, and it's Q. Nope. Ah, what about if I do this? What about if I grab the new gun and put it in here? Yes, okay, cool. So you swap into that. Right, so that swaps it. And what about if I put the new bullets into here? Will that do it? It will. But we don't want those bullets. Okay, so that works. Right, and how do I throw grenades? How to throw grenades, please? Yep. Throw grenades. And basic explosive. What are you going to do? Right. Let's see. So what are you crafting at the moment, game? Okay, let's have a quick look there. I think I disappeared from the screen there as well. Right. Let's see there. And grenades will help get rid of trees, which is nice. Rightio. Right, okay, so I think all we're going to do is we're going to get this and we're going to throw the grenade. Right, and if we do it close to our stuff, it's going to damage it. Okay, this is good. So I think we need to get ourselves a factory that makes grenades at the moment, so I think that could be good. Let's do that. We need to move up to do that. Yep. Okay, so to make grenades, let's see. So we want, we've got this, actually got this factory making bullets. So where's that? I think it's over, where is it? I think it's over here. But let me see, because what I want to do is I want to stop it from doing that, please. So let me just kill its supply chain for a sec. Yep. And let's see about this. So you should stop doing that once you've finished this bit here. Let's go, factories making bullets is there. But what do you need for these guys? So to make these guys you need iron plates, but for these guys you need steel plate production, firearm magazine, and copper plates. Brilliant. Okay, so what we need to do is do that. I think this is going to be interesting actually. Yeah, we want to, ooh, yeah, I think we do want to do that. Red bullets. Do we want that? I think we should. Let's run down our supply of these bullets before we do any of that. I think that could be good. Okay, what are we going to research? Let's have a quick look here. Physical projectile damage sounds good. Let's do that. And you're off and running. So we're just going to tick through all the green and red sciences and do that. Now, let's place down some lights as well. I'm going to put down the lights into the belt here. And we're going to try and put them, well, we're going to try and put them reasonably smart positions. Oh, we need power. Of course you need power for the lights. Okay. Well, we could do that. What else could we do? We could do that, yep. And we could also go... Oh yeah, okay. Oh, we could put them here and here, couldn't we? And we could put them here and here. Not really. We'll put them here and here though. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, it's not brilliant, but we seem to be finding some spots for the lights, which is nice. Let's go with here and here, and so we go here and here, and I think we should also do, say, there and there. Okay, dark patches please, let me do here, and let me do here. And when we get down to this bit, we'll go here, and here, and here. Collecting that one, please. Right, okay, cool. So there's plenty of lights happening there. Let's get some lights over here as well. Let's just put one down, say there. And over here, we want a few in good spots. A bit hard to work out where in the dark we can put those now, isn't it? In fact, we've run out of lights. So we'll just craft a few more, will we? Yes, we'll craft 10 more of those. Okay. Radio. Physical projectile damage is now, which is the increase, is now going. And what I want to do is I want to take the other grenades because I've got one at that. In fact, the researchers beat me actually because the research is about to complete. And what I wouldn't mind doing is, can we just pause that? Let's cancel that. Yep. Lovely. And let's see if we can get outside the base. We are outside the base. Let's see if we can get, because we've got a door here, and I'm going to throw one of the grenades at these guys. Did you? Right, I don't know what that did. Oh dear, they've all... Here we go. Oh, we've got these guys lobbing. Right, so they're just going to run through those bullets, aren't they? Yep, okay. So let's have a look at how we can make grenades, actually, because if we can get a factory making those guys, we get one making bullets, one making grenades, and that would be lovely. And it's going to be coal and iron plates. Oh, wow. Ingredients are coal and iron plates, and it seems to be made in a... I think that's an inserter. Sorry, an assembling machine. Coal and iron plates. It is. Okay. Yeah, this is wartime, so I think it's... Let's get geared up for this. I think we'll start making some of those. Let's put that research back on, please. 75%. And let's... Yep, so keep everything going. And we want... so it was coal and iron plates, wasn't it? It was. And where is the coal? The coal is going pretty good. We don't need to tap it. Coal and iron plates are right there. We could make grenades literally at the top of this one. In fact, we could make grenades here and move. So we could do that here, couldn't we? We could have two machines making grenades and putting them on there. And how long do they take to make is what is the question. Let's have a look there. 8 seconds. So we want two of those machines. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. But we want one-on-one, don't we? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this. Right, and we're going to do this. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. This is going to be quite cheeky, actually. We are going to use the same line that did bullets. Yep. Okay, and I want to split that, and I want to split these guys as well. So let's clear this. Yep, and I want to split this. Okay, cool. So, how do we get this one to... Where's our splitters? Here we go. So I want this to go like this. Right. And then from here on in, we would then go How do we split into single lines? Oh, I see. Yep. You do this. Well, you don't need a splitter, do you? You go like this to do single lines. You turn it on itself. So you go... yep. Okay, and you go like this. So you go there, here, here, and then you come around. And it means that... let's do it the other way. Let's go this way. Here, here, and now we come like this. Okay, and if we then get this splitter and put it here, this is going to go quite nicely, I think. Right, so see what I've done here. Okay, cool. Let's get these guys going. So it'll be a single line of this. So it'll be, yeah. Right, we've got problems here. What if we go like this? And then we go like this. Yep, and then you got one on either side. Okay, because what we're doing here again, we are trying to... rightio, okay, and what we're trying to do here is, in fact, what we should do is... oh, gotta keep changing my mind. Right, we want to... let's get the assembler boxes in first. Right, and they're going to be, say... 1, 2... Yep, we can get them in like that. And it's going to be moving 2 different things in. So if we do this, let's see if we can do this. We go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and output, output. And let's see if we can go, the belts is going to be here. Yep. And so from here, be here and there. And then this belt would be all the way down there. Whoop, the inserter's in the way. Okay, good. Right, and that would be... audio. Okay, so whatever it makes will go into there. I'm going to see if we can put it into the same one and just see if they'll just share it, which could be nice. As we stop making bullets anyway, because we've got to run down the supply of standard bullets. Projectile figures research is done. Okay, let's go back to the very start. So we're at the very top. What's this? Military science packs. Automation 2. Advanced material processing. Circuit network. Engine. We've got to do all these. So let's do the engine. The engine's going to need heaps. Let me see. Yep, you need 100. Okay, so I think that might be the max actually at the moment at this level of the game. Okay, so you've got everything you need and you just need power. And we will need to have something making power poles at some stage as well, because I seem to be stitched up with that all the time. But one of those will work. Yep, and we are done. Okay, and let me see if I can get you, so we wanted these to be, was it grenades? It was grenades. That's okay, and I'm hoping that the 2 arms is going to help it, but let's see. And this is going to be, yeah. Oh, didn't know I even picked that. So let's see if grenades will get put onto here. It's loading lots of things in here. We're going to need fast inserters. Have we got fast inserters? Fast inserter recipe we need. Let's get them now then. Because the first grenades, there we go, the grenades are coming out. Okay, let's get fast inserters happening. So let's collect, let's get some of these tackers, please. Yep. And let's get plenty of this, whatever this is. All of this, please. Yep. And let's just get lots of everything at the moment. and then we will manually craft some fast inserters. So 5, 10, 15, 20 please, and we'll use them wherever possible. So that's gone, and I'm going to put the fast inserter in. Yep. And so when he comes in, yep, and I should be able to put these straight over the top now. Apparently this is part of the vanilla game now. So let's have a look. So if I go here, should be able to go like that, and that. And I'm just going to replace all my inserters at some points. And they'll just work at their capacity when they can. Let's see if these guys can go quickly. So the grenades is going to be very limited production, but it's good because over here we are getting the box with both grenades. Pick those up. Yep. And grenades, I've got 8 now, so that's pretty good. And I think I can put a third one of these guys in here. So let's do that. Let's go with that one. So let's move you over and let's get a third one in straight away. Alright, fast inserters. So here, here, and here. Yep. And then it's going to be a case of, yeah, that's good. I think everything's connected with power now. And then we're off and running. So we will have, once we tell it what to make, grenades please. Okay, so that's good. Alright, now we are making grenades at a very slow pace. I think it's coal. It's coal supply that we need. Okay, so we're now using up a lot of coal because of the grenades, so we do need to increase the coal supply. Checking out our mining drill situation, and we've really stitched ourselves up with space here, but we're going to expand this. We always said this was going to be like this. So let's get 4 more of those, and what we're going to do is we are going to, yep, I'm going to do 1. And I'm going to go 2, 3. Okay, that's good. And let's do, say that's, okay, so that should be putting lots of coal on, and the coal is going to go on both sides, which is going to be interesting. We need to see if the coal goes on both sides. That's going to be a problem. It shouldn't be because of the splitter down here splitting. Everything else will just send it off as per needed, but the coal there is going to go on both sides. Do we have any of these landfills left? Yes, we do. Let's get rid of you and you, and your, hang on, we do need a bit more landfill as well. Right, we need the stone for that. Okay. Let me see if we can just go like that. Okay, we'll come fix that a bit later on. That's a little bit of fixing up. But yeah, lots of coals being produced now. Let's see if these guys are going any quicker. I think they are. So we are getting, well, one gets down to the bottom. He's still making walls, isn't he? Yeah, we got lots of walls actually. We can probably afford to stop the wall production for the moment. Just don't know if it's good stockpiling the walls. We've got belts and we've got stone. But I wonder if maybe we should stop the stone production as well, because we seem to have wall production and we've got stone production. But I'm wondering whether or not we are better off. Interesting. Although stone, we are going to pave a lot of this under there, so that's going to be interesting. We got concrete production coming along later too. Just don't know if we're probably using too much of these resources up on stuff. Maybe we need to slow it down. Let's see. I'm really worried about the amount of coal that's making itself onto this network. In fact, it's all being taken. We have not enough coal at all. It should back up here, and that should help us once it backs up, because it's going to back up to the for this bit. But once it does that, that's good. But at the moment, coal production is just not suffice at all. And I don't know whether... Let's see, how long is this backup going to take? It's moving down. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. Let's see how many... Let's have a look how many they've got there now. Oh, another 22. Actually, that is quite good. I'm pretty happy with that. Radio. Okay, so we have lots of these bullets now. That's a lot of bullets. But what we can do as well is we can actually have... I think what I can do... Let's see what the layout of these turrets is, because we might be able to automate something here. thinking what I might do with these guys. If you only got one there, you do. Right, have we got gates? What's happening with the gate situation? Okay, let me see here. There's gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's the gates. So you should be here. Yep. And just make sure we put a second one there. So we're a proper double gate there, which is nice. And this gate goes to the outside, which is good as well. But what I'm thinking is, if I put myself a chest here, I might be able to do this. I might be able to use these fast inserters and go here, here, and here, and then see if it'll pass from one to the other. And if I can draw these guys in, let's see if he starts refilling as he uses it up. So I'm going to just draw in a few of these bugs, and let's hope these guys get used up. And let's see if we can just use a few more. Just want to see those inserters start working once we go down to below 200 bullets, but we're very low usage on the bullets at the moment. Saw an inserter working. Okay, we are using a lot of these up at the moment. Okay, let's draw them into here. So you see the inserters start working. Got any more top up yet? I don't think that's going to work. Actually, we wanted to run this down a little bit. Let's test this. So these guys here, 116. Oh, we didn't load any bullets in. Oh, we're so silly. Oh, gosh. Okay, so what we could do is we could go half of the bullets. Yep, and now I'm going to try it. So you should be loading up these guys now. At least these guys should be loaded up. Inserters. So you've got that out of there into there. I don't think that works. I was thinking it might work, but it doesn't seem to work. Let me see if they use up bullets, if they'll do that. Trying to see if we can get a few more of these guys in. Whoa. Right, okay. Having a go at the turreting. Right, that's not going to work there. Okay, let's pack all this up. I'll just check out the automatic loading situation because I'm sure it does work at some point. But let me stock these guys up. So they're all topped up completely, and let me just go back, and we haven't got any paths on this section as well. What we're going to do is let's make sure this guy is all set up as well. And we probably could put extra turrets along here. He's got 200 as well. Let's see there. Where's the turret situation? So I've got gun turrets 7 remaining. So what I'll do is I'll just put another one here, and let me put another turret say here. Yep, and another turret say here. Right, and then we'll put one extra turret because we can. Let's just put him there, so he's a bit off the wall as well. Okay, and this will help us get through these bullets. Let me go and fill these guys up. Right, because this will help to use up those bullets quite a bit. So we just used 1,000 up. Are we going for research? What do you need there? We do need fluid handling. Let's get that right now. So, ooh. T to start a new research engine. Oh no, fluid handling we need. What is a prerequisite for that engine? You've got, well, we've got the railway and the automobile. Let me just see here. What is it? Stronger explosives. Yes, please. Is that stronger explosives? And you're off and running. So we can queue up different research. Well, we can't queue research, I don't believe, but yeah, let's see how we go. Alright, so that's nice. We do have lots of grenades coming along. Let's see how many they've made in that meantime. And we can load the bullets up there. Okay, what about these guys? Are these guys good? Yep. And let's stock you up as well. You're heavily defended, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. So we're making, well, we want to make red bullets, but what we will do is we just need to see. So we seem to have 1,000 of the standard bullets, and we also have 200 there. What's in the turrets is fine. We won't include those in this tally. And let's just see what we have in the production boxes in our little war chest over here. And we seem to have those ones. So let's collect those. And we can actually put those in some turrets. What do we need to make the red bullets? We need copper plates and steel plates. Okay, copper plates, steel plates. So, were we making steel? Have we started making steel? I thought we were making steel, to be honest. No? Copper plates and steel plates. Why are we not making steel? Where's that? So, if you want to make steel plates, I'm sure I am. I'm sure, yes I am. I'm making steel plates up here. So copper plates and steel plates. Yes, we have a steel line. So copper plates and steel plates. And we'll collect all those. And get some of these guys as well. Okay. Now, we want to make these bullets. So we need to put 3 ingredients into these. So if we put 3 around each side and then put 1 in the back of them, would be good. So let's do this, this and this. Make some red bullets. Okay, and let's look at making, so let's do the automation for it now. So copper plates, steel plates and firearm magazines. So copper plates, steel plates and firearm magazines. This is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be a little complex one. So what we might do is just do it here. Yeah, we're going to build it here, and this is going to tuck in on this side. Okay, so first things first, let's just shorten this one. And copper plates, steel plates, and we'll just, this is going to be a little bit of a slightly longer episode, but I do like these slightly longer ones for Factorio. I just think they work. I think Factorio is such a time-consuming game that you can do heaps in, so we might bring this up to about the 45 minutes, and we'll see how that goes. So I need, so let me have a quick look here. So to make red bullets, I'm going to need 1 double line of copper plates and a mixed line of steel plates and firearm magazines. Ooh. Standard firearms. Aha! Standard firearms. I need... and to make those, I'll need... Yep. So I'll need to do... Oh dear. Okay, cool. So I'm going to need a little pre-production, aren't I? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let me see if these underground belts are going to get through there, because if they're not, we're going to have problems with the bus and this bit here. We will have problems getting products through here, actually. Let me see. Underground belts. Please tell me you stretch from there to there. You do not. You go from there to there. You miss out by 2. So we've squashed our bus in, and our bus was coming along here. So we need to work out how we're going to get the bus in the appropriate area, because I've blocked myself off with green science. In fact, what I'm going to do is get rid of this green science here, because I don't think we need it. And let me see, the stone we can fix at some other point. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll just break the stone off there, and I'm going to just pick these guys up because it'll collect the stone. Okay, so here we go. So we have, let me see there. Alright, and we want to put this guy down here, and we want to do that. Alright. Now, we want to split this guy. What do you got there? Underground bolts, please. And it's there to there. And it's going to be, we'll split it. No, we'll split it there. That's good. Okay, and how am I going to get copper plates down? So this is all about fitting stuff in and getting it down, isn't it? Yep, it is. And I'm going to try and do this. You know what? I probably shouldn't do that. But what I'll do is I'll pick up what I've done here, because this is not required. Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll go like this. We'll go here to here. And it'll bring you down there. And then we'll go here to here. And then we'll go here to here. Okay, good. And let's do that. So if you just come across, we should be able to go up here and spin him up. And you'll tuck him straight into there. You'll then go down here to here, so steel plates. And let me see, steel plates are going to be shared with, because it's copper plates, I need a double, isn't it? It is copper plates that I need a double, so let's get that going right now. So it's copper plates with a double. And so you will be here to, yep, copper plates are double. And you're going to be over here and here, so it'll be, we need more underground belts. Okay. And it'll be here to here, right? So you're, where are you going? You're not connecting with anything yet, are you? Nope. Okay, good. So, we now need to split this guy off, and it'll be split you there. So you are, but you need to be just one. So let me go with this. Let me go with this. And let me see if we can do that. And have we got time to do this? We could just actually do it but beyond here, couldn't we? Let's do it there. It's all the same anyway. So if we come down here, and what we want to do is we want to go there, there. Yep. And that would feed just to one side. Now if I could just get out of that one, actually you can go here and here, please. Double of those. Right, and if we jump out of here, we should now just be able to clear out a few of these. Let me just clear some. So that's one side of those guys. Okay, just making sure we were making red bullets here. So if I have a quick look there, red bullets are double copper plate and a steel, and then we've got the firearm magazine. So that's nonsense. Don't need any of that. Right. Okay, well that was like pulling teeth, that really was. Okay, so double, and then we've got this one. In fact, we don't need any of this, because we've used up extra space there. God. Okay, sorry about that. That is confusing. Okay, so we've got copper, and then we've got the firearm magazine first, so we need to get that up first, and then we'll get the other one in his little area. So what about if we run a firearm magazine out here? A firearm magazine can be here, can't it? Because you got plates. Yeah, so we are... Okay, so we are firearm magazine, make into that. Steel plates, alright. Firearm magazine, steel plates need to join belts. So this was just bringing it down anyway, and then it's that one there, which will be... Right, okay, good. Okay, and you would be here, and let's go with... so you could be like this all the way across the back. Yep. And another one coming this way. Yep. Let's see about this. And we need now these guys. You can go with your lights. You can go. Alright, okay. So now we're going to do right, assembly machines for bullets, and we want quite a few of these. So let's see if we can get 1, 2. In fact, these can be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and that's not going to work, is it? Where are you going to? Long inserters. You're putting circuits on. Why are you not making circuits? Why are you not making circuits? Oh, why are you not got any copper plates? So are you meant to have copper plates there? To make them, you're meant to have copper coils. Where's your copper coils? Oh, oh, oh. We've lost copper coil production. To make copper coil production, we need copper plates, and we've lost the copper plates that would come in there. Yes. Because your burners are not doing anything because of this. Oh gosh. Rightio. Rightio, look at that. We have to go back and see that. Okay, cool. So you're now making copper plates. Yeah, we're going to need... Yeah, we are going to need to increase that again. Okay, what I'll just quickly do is I will get the smelting situation going on again. Do we not have any smelting? Let me see there. Yep, can you go there? You could do that. Okay, and let's try with this and this, and say this and this, and a little bit of that. Okay, cool. So you're now going quickly, as quick as you can, and you should be filtering down one on one. And again, we need to let's put the box on the other side just to increase our production again. So we did lose a bit of a chain there. I suppose we could. We're going to get them from there? No, we're not. We can put the box here though, because we know the box is probably going to be doing better there. So let's do that. And what I will do is I'll collect all of those, and we are going to, in this chest, get all of these guys. And if I power you up, okay, that's a real spaghetti. So okay, so now copper production is really going to increase quite a bit. That's not too bad. We can extend this line down, like we said. Get rid of you, get rid of you. You can go as well. I'm just going to move this bit. See if we can do it there instead. You need to be, say, there instead. Yeah. Can you go there? Yep. Okay, good. Alright, cool. So copper production is coming along, and the circuit production is also coming along, so that's pretty good. Now circuit production is going to here, and it goes into there, therefore we can't have you here. Okay, so we're going to have 3 of these guys. And heading down, I just want these to be... So can I get filter inserters? I've never used the filter inserter, but let me just try using that one. So what we want to do is, if I get a regular belt, actually, if I get my regular, yep, let me just get the filter inserter made up. Filter inserter is going to be electric circuits, so let me just collect a few of those. Okay, let me just collect a couple of these electronic circuits. Yep. And got 1 filter inserter, which is nice. And I'm going to see if I can now grab that filter inserter. And he's a purple one, so he should be here. And I want to go just put on here plates. And that should be how that works. So let's see now if I want to go here, and I want to say just do plates, copper plates. Right, so he'll just do that. He'll pick out just copper plates and he changes it. So I had a split line and now I've got a double line there. So that's quite good. Lovely. Okay, let's get some more of these. I want to finish this off. Fast inserters. I do need circuits. It's interesting. I'll need to get some circuits for the fast inserters. Okay, we're just going to do a few of these, and that's not really getting me a lot, is it? Okay, copper plates, so if we do in the middle, yep, yep. And in fact, we can just do standards here, can't we? I think we can. So we can go standard, 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 out, out, and out, and this is going to be, and we'll do this. Okay. Alright, let me do this, and just do that. Alright. Now, let me see, because this is going to be... Right, okay, so you'll be making... let me just see here, because we need to get more power poles, and we might have issues with power poles because of wood. Yep. And we do have issues because of wood. Okay, the episode's now 51 minutes. So we're going to call the episode here as a long episode, but we did get quite a bit made here. We are gearing up to make a few different things, and we're trying our best to try and build up some automated production of different things. And yeah, it's going to come along nicely. Okay, wood, we've got, we just need a little bit more wood actually. In fact, we have grenades for that. So I forgot about that. Let's do this. No, we don't get the wood if we get the grenade. Do you? Let me see. Do you end up collecting it? No, you don't. Oh no. You don't. So we will actually get some wood there as well and get those guys going off. Okay, let me just make these. So we need the copper. We are looking at... What are we looking at having made here? Oh, okay, you can be making bullets right now. Two of them can be making bullets anyway, can't they? So standard bullets. Yep. And of course we need... we do need copper coils. And those copper coils are here. So let's collect them. Okay, and let me see about this. Jump off, please. Jump off that, you little rodent. Here we go. There we go. So we can make up a few more light poles and get the bullets being made. So the bullets will be backlogged onto here, and then we just need to get our steel plates on. And then we're going to join up a couple of lovely bits and pieces. So that'll be making bullets. All three of these will be making standard bullets, please. And once it does that, so there's a nice, quite a production there. And then we're going to get, we've got these guys with the long-handed inserters. We're going to get the assembly machines, and then I need to get our steel and put that in there as well. So I think I'll leave the episode here. Let's not overdo it for this episode. It's sitting as a very long episode as it is. And I will see you in, don't forget to leave comments, likes and subscribes, and I'll definitely see you in the next episode. Cheers.